खाना खाना जितना आसान है, अब खाना बनाना भी उतना ही आसान हो जाएगा। 10 ही मिनटों में बनाइए अपने पसंदीदा डिशेस, चाहे वो हो शाही पनीर, दाल मखनी, तंदूरी वेजिटेबल्स या फिर दाल तड़का या फिर सीधी सादी भिंडी फ्राई। क्वींस करी किचन की तरफ से आपके लिए है 4 मसालों की शानदार रेंज, इजी करी। आज ही लाइए और जब आपके घर में खुशबुएं उठेंगी तो सब पूछेंगे आखिर ये खाना कौन से रेस्टोरेंट से मंगवाया है। आज ही कॉल कीजिए 5166100203 या फिर हमारी वेबसाइट के थ्रू ऑनलाइन ऑर्डर्स प्लेस कीजिए www.queenscurrykitchen.com। फ्री शिपिंग ऑल ओवर द US।
And the couple, the wonderful Rashmi and Janak Bedi. They are here finally, good to meet them. They are single-handedly responsible for making this evening.
An evening with the dazzling divas when My Dream Entertainment Association organized Miss South Asia World 2019 at Dallas in Texas. The company's founder and CEO, Rashmi Bedi and Janak Bedi, conceptualized and to beautify women beyond their age, color, looks and recognize their wisdom. The vision of this pageant was to empower the women and youth by giving them a platform to discover themselves and fulfill their dreams. The event was filled with glamour that turned out to be a wonderful way of encouragement and women empowerment in the community.
खाना खाना जितना आसान है, अब खाना बनाना भी उतना ही आसान हो जाएगा। 10 ही मिनटों में बनाइए अपने पसंदीदा डिशेस, चाहे वो हो शाही पनीर, दाल मखनी, तंदूरी वेजिटेबल्स या फिर दाल तड़का या फिर सीधी सादी भिंडी फ्राई। क्वींस करी किचन की तरफ से आपके लिए है 4 मसालों की शानदार रेंज, इजी करी। आज ही लाइए और जब आपके घर में खुशबुएं उठेंगी तो सब पूछेंगे आखिर ये खाना कौन से रेस्टोरेंट से मंगवाया है। आज ही कॉल कीजिए 5166100203 या फिर हमारी वेबसाइट के थ्रू ऑनलाइन ऑर्डर्स प्लेस कीजिए www.queenscurrykitchen.com। फ्री शिपिंग ऑल ओवर द US।
And the couple, the wonderful Rashmi and Janak Bedi. They are here finally, good to meet them. They are single-handedly responsible for making this evening.
An evening with the dazzling divas when My Dream Entertainment Association organized Miss South Asia World 2019 at Dallas in Texas. The company's founder and CEO, Rashmi Bedi and Janak Bedi, conceptualized and to beautify women beyond their age, color, looks and recognize their wisdom. The vision of this pageant was to empower the women and youth by giving them a platform to discover themselves and fulfill their dreams. The event was filled with glamour that turned out to be a wonderful way of encouragement and women empowerment in the community.
Suhag Jewelers, timeless jewelry for generations.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show, My Journey with Mrs. Bharat, Texas. I'm your host for tonight, Komal, and I'm really excited to have a wonderful guest with me tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. This is a person who is a self made woman, an entrepreneur, a passionate dancer, and one who believes in working silently and not talking about herself or boasting about herself. She was the winner, the second runner up in Mrs. Bharat, Texas, which happened in Houston last year. And I am super excited to have her on the show. Let's take a sneak peek at her journey. Hello, Minali.
Hi Komal, thank you for having me here. And thank you Rashmi ji and Janak ji for this great opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in. And I know you believe, Minali, in not talking about yourself and boasting about yourself. But it's an immense pleasure to have you on the show. So let me introduce you officially now to my viewers. So we have Minali Akur with us, and as I said earlier, she was winner of Mrs. Bharat, Texas, and she has been doing so many different initiatives, taking so many different initiatives. She's a dancer, she is a performer, she is a professional makeup artist, and runs her own business right here in Dallas. And I am super duper excited to talk to her, and let's take the show forward. So, Minali, how are you feeling? You're feeling excited?
Yes, I'm excited and thank you so much for the great introduction. Thank you, Komal.
You deserve it, Minali. So let me start, Minali. Let's have this conversation, just to understand more about you and to know you more. I know that you are a very skillful makeup artist, and I have worked with you. You are very professional, and I loved your work. So, I would love to hear your story, Minali. This is all about your journey. So take this platform and, take us through your journey, how you came to this country, what were your dreams, and how it all started.
Yes, I would love to share that. Um, um, I was always passionate about the creativity. And when I completed my engineering in back India, I was working as a designer and programmer. So you have to meet the clients talking about their needs, and as per their requirement, you design the product and then you program it. And basically you are connected and you are involved in the entire process till your final product comes. And we worked as a client, we worked with Mahindra and Mahindra, Godrej, like reputed companies like those. So that's how I started my engineering professional um, career. And after getting married, I came to New Jersey, New York. So somehow I changed my profession into another creative beauty world. And then it's been 18 years I have been working now.
Wow, 18 years?
Yes.
That's a long, long time. That's awesome. And it's so inspiring to hear such stories, Manali, where you are from one profession and then you completely switch your career, and that is something, it's so inspiring about you, because they say that allow your passion to become your purpose, and then soon it becomes your profession. So that's what you have actually done. So hats off to you.
Thank
Congratulations on achieving that.
Thank you. And living in New Jersey, New York, it's a fashion world, it's the beauty world. You always get inspired. So that's how I decided to change and divert my entire career into the beauty world.
Wow. Wow, that's fantastic. So you went to a school there and you got trained and you started
Yes,
working in New York, right?
yes.
Okay, that's fantastic. So, Minali, I also know one secret about you, and I did mention in your introduction that you are a wonderful performer and a graceful dancer. So, I know a little bit about it, but I would love to hear from you. What was your story about the dance journey?
um, the beauty pageant and the dance, everything just came hand in hand.
Uh-huh.
It's a story. Actually, it's a story. I met Rashmi ji during the Miss South Asia pageant.
Mm-hmm.
And when she met me, she said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "I'm a backstage artist. I'm going to work with the contestants and the judges." And then she said, "No, Minali, you should be on the stage, not on the backstage." I said, "Oh, Rashmi ji, we will see. We will see later. I just wanted to focus right now on my work." And then she said, "Okay." So that event went well. And after a couple of months, Rashmi ji called me and
Mm-hmm.
she paused and she said, "Minali, listen, what you were doing, what you are doing right now, and what you are going to do entire life is the same thing you're going to do. You're going to work in your profession rest of your life. I mean, you are a beautician, you are a makeup artist, you are going to do that, but this is another opportunity calling you. So I want this time you on the stage for the Miss Bharat Asia."
Mm-hmm.
And then she said, "After 2 days, you are going to call me. I'm not going to call you anymore. You are going to call me and you are going to say, yes, I want to be a contestant." And then my family also forced me because, without family, it's not going to happen. It's
Yeah,
any,
yeah, absolutely.
yeah. So that's how I went to Houston. I said, and that's how it happened. I called her. I said, "Yes, I'm in. I want to participate this time." Then she said, "What about your talent?" Then I told her I was the finalist in Dance India Dance Super Mom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So she said, "Oh wow, talent तो तुम में कुट कुट के भरा हुआ है. You just have to do
Right.
and then perform." I said, "Okay." So that's how I went. We all went to Houston and
Mm-hmm.
I participated and I was the second runner up and we were so happy. See, it
Right.
wasn't in my list. I never planned, And she
Right.
forced me, my family forced me. I was there and I won like second runner up and it was the
Mm-hmm.
great experience, best journey of my life.
I'm pretty sure, and it is so exciting to hear such stories. When you don't have plans, but there are plans which the Almighty has for you, and it just happens. Everything lines up, right?
Yes.
So that's really really great to hear, and I would love to see your crown, Minali. You're not wearing the crown, but I would love to
Oh
see
yeah,
that.
I have it here. I know it's little. I have it here.
That's so beautiful.
I
That's
know.
uh,
Thank you.
that's that's your well earned, well deserved jewelry, for
Yes.
life.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. Thanks for sharing your journey, Minali. That's really, that's very inspiring. At the same time, any woman can relate to it, because we all are so busy in just doing our day-to-day work. There are household chores you're doing, there is your job, and everything going on. So I think hats off to Rashmi ji as well. That is, she comes into your life with a goal to take you somewhere to a certain platform, and there you are.
She's a gem of a person. She knows exactly how many people she needs and with whom she is going to work and
Right.
to whom she is going to push, and they will be the winner. And she knows all the talents. She's great.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. So this is about your pageant journey. Now I would love to hear, like, what was your one of the biggest fear? People have different fears, right? Some people are really, they have fear of stage, for example, in the pageant or in any competitions, or even in your professional career, if you had any kind of challenges or fears that you overcame.
Um, the biggest fear for all the makeup artists, the biggest fear for all the makeup artists is um, how about the client? Are they going to like your work? Are they
Right.
going to be happy at the end? Are
Right.
they going to live happily and confidently? That is the biggest fear, all the makeup artists always will have, how much experience they are. And
Right.
to overcome with this fear is the best thing you can do is pre-consulting with your clients, talk
Mhm.
to them, understand their needs, what they want. The best thing and the important thing is what they don't want, you know,
Mhm. Mhm.
and give them the free trials, call them for the trials, and
Right.
so
Yeah,
yes,
that's a very good advice you gave right there, to all the aspiring makeup artists or those who are in the profession, because I think you are absolutely right. I mean, when I go to get my makeup done, I'm always afraid of how I'm going to look, right? Because you are pretty much giving that responsibility of making you beautiful to someone else who doesn't know you. So I think that's a great advice you gave, that it's better to talk upfront, understand the requirements. And I guess that is coming from your engineering project management skills, where you kind of apply those now into your profession, right?
consulting. The
Yeah,
consulting is very
absolutely. Yeah, yeah, that's the great way to learn from it and to apply. Yeah. So I think I was going to ask you the best advice, but you gave a very good advice to the professional makeup artist. Any other advice you have that you want to give to the viewers and to the women who are aspiring to become, either going for the pageant or in general, in life?
yes. I have seen people. I meet so many people, so many women, and then I have seen they have so much of talents.
Right.
They are so creative, but just because they're afraid and they're afraid of cameras, they're afraid of people, so many people, they don't want to perform. I see that scariness a lot. So, I would like to tell them, people like us who are always nervous, sometimes, you know, it just happens. So you have to give it a chance.
Right.
And, we are always there. The people who experience the journey like us, we are always there to help them,
Right.
to
Right.
groom them. So
Yeah.
I think, um,
Just to have that courage and just to
yeah,
overcome that courage, right?
we
Yeah,
have
I
to
mean, you
encourage
said it
them and
absolutely
empower.
right. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, I just saying we just need to encourage them and empower them. They have to empower themselves first and then the
Right.
others. So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. And I have seen a lot of women, and I believe in lifting each other up. But I do know that as a woman, I know and I can relate that you become very conscious, of how you're going to look, how you're going to talk, how you're going to present yourself. But I think just prepare, have a mentor, as you said, and go for it, just do it. It's one life,
Yeah,
especially during this COVID situation. I can totally say that it's just one life, and you don't know what you are going to be, what's going to be happening in the next few months. So just enjoy your time and do what you really like.
yeah. There are people who are scared. People are like me who needs little push and support, you know.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
you never know what you're going to achieve, what's there for you. So just try, give it a try.
Yeah, keep trying until you succeed. That's what we can say, right?
Yes.
So that I talked about COVID situation and quarantine time, right? That this is the time which is being really challenging for most of us. And I know that some people are channelizing their energy towards creating something new, doing something different, which apparently we don't get time to do. So I would like to ask you, Minali, has there been some kind of additional work that you took upon during the quarantine time, or how you are making full use of it?
Yeah, I see many people are doing TikTok videos, cooking videos, exercise videos, which is really good, keeping themselves busy and happy. Right
Right.
now, this is the right time to keep yourself happy and do not let you down. And so, for this is the right time to relax and introspect. So, my quarantine time is like with or without quarantine. I was always taking care of myself. Me, it was the first priority, taking self-care and um, um, and keeping yourself busy,
Right,
Uh,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
how.
and I saw some of your posts, Minali, on social media that you have been talking about some of the good products to be used and how to take care of your skin regimen. So talk about that. Like we would love to hear that as well.
Yeah, I have some products here. So these are basically Rodin and Fields products, and these are really good. It's been a year. I have been using them, and I can see the results now. So it's
Really?
really good. So, I'm just promoting those products virtually, which is really good. I experienced it, and now I would like to share that information with all my friends.
Right, right. Yeah, I know. I remember one of the conversations we had recently about those products. Like you were talking about the fine lines just disappeared, after the use of the product. So I'm sure I would love to give it a shot as well. And you said it right. This is the best time to kind of explore yourself, take care of yourself, enhance your skin regimen. So besan lagao, chandan lagao, you can have all those going on, like, natural therapies as well. So yeah, that's true. That's true. This is the best time.
Yeah, to keep yourself happy, and then when you know what you want exactly, everything just falls in place.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Minali, it's been great just talking about how you are using your time and everything about how you are using the time to kind of promote the products and talk about it, share the knowledge with us. I would also love to hear from you in your own words. What do you feel most proud about yourself? Throughout your career or in the business, in the professional career, whatever you have done, what's the best part you can think of that you're really proud of yourself?
I'm proud of my work. When I see my work is very unique and specific, you
Hmm.
know. So when I see my clients, when I finish my work and when I see my client flawless, graceful, beautiful, that makes me very happy. And I'm not only enhancing their beauty, but I um, also boost their confidence. So
Hmm.
when I see them confident, beautiful from inside, you
Right,
know,
right.
I feel very proud of myself, and that's the happiest moment I feel.
Uh, I'm sure, and I see the passion in you, Minali, that the way you talk about it, when you talk about it, your eyes are sparkling. So I can see the love for the work you do. So that's really great. I mean, that's what you need, right? I mean, you should also always pursue your passion. That's what you're doing. So, Minali, I think we talked a little bit about your journey. I would love to understand more about you. Get into your thought process. So, let's do a quick rapid fire.
Sure.
And don't be nervous. This will be easy. I promise you. So, but this will give us an opportunity to understand you more and just have some fun. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see. So, your first question is any vacations, any favorite family vacations that you can talk about or you remember?
We went to Europe last year. That was our recent vacation. So that's the best vacation ever.
I'm sure, because considering the future
Now we are
now, we
looking
don't know when
forward.
we'll be traveling. I know. No, that's awesome. Where did you go in Europe?
We went so many places actually. We went to London, then we went to Switzerland, Paris,
Uh-huh.
um, Scotland, so many places. I think I don't remember most of them right now.
I know, I know. It's beautiful. I'm sure. I haven't visited all the parts of Europe, but I've seen some of it,
Yeah.
and I would love to go back. So we'll see when that happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get on to the next question. So, um, what would you change about yourself, if you could, what is that one thing which you think you can change in yourself or would love to change?
Yeah, when I sit and when I look back to my journey overall,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy and I feel proud of myself too because
Mm-hmm.
there are so many achievements, and I don't want to change any single thing about it. I just love it what I have right now. So
Mm-hmm.
even if I change the small things, I think the
Mm-hmm.
entire thing is going to change. So I don't want to change
Right.
anything about it.
No, that's great. That's great. I mean, that's the way to be content. That's how you feel content and satisfied if you really are happy with the decisions you have made in the past. So that's awesome.
Yes, the
So
positive things is success, and the negative things, whatever happens, you always learn from that. So
true.
I don't think you should change anything about it.
Very well said. That's a great answer, Minali. Um, okay, what really makes you angry?
I'm a person who moves on very easily. So it's not there something makes me really angry or very mad. But recently, China made me really angry.
Okay. Okay. I'm sure there are, a lot of people are sharing the same sentiment somewhere, but yeah, that's. I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope everything gets better. Everything gets back to normal. So cannot really speak about China.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So, what's your preference in your attire? So, Indian versus Western. What is your preference? Personal preference?
Indian,
Indian.
anytime. Indian, yes.
Indian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how
I'm. Yeah,
I do it.
yeah. And may I ask you the reason? Is it like you feel you are more prettier in Indian, or just love the taste? The colors and.
Yeah, in Indian attire, you look very graceful.
Hmm. Right. I agree. Yeah, and the way, these days the collections is like, there is such a vast collection you will find everywhere, right? Like in sari also you have so many dimensions. So yeah, I mean Indo-Western also, right? It's so graceful.
Mhm.
Um, okay, what is your? I think you kind of mentioned, but maybe I'll ask it in a little different way. So, what is your favorite thing that happened in your career?
Uh, um, the
So let me give you options. You mentioned those options actually when you were talking about your journey. So
yeah,
was it the pageant journey, and then you have transitioned from being an engineer to makeup artist. So what was the most kind of exciting thing, like when you close your eyes and you think
yeah.
about it?
The That's what I was thinking actually. That is, I've been doing, and then the favorite thing in my career is the way I balance my work and the life. You know,
Mm-hmm.
my
Right.
family and my work. I have been doing so many years. I
Right.
think that's the most favorite thing in my career.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, it is incredible how all the women are, balancing the, work-life balance and, doing everything, being, multitasking everything. So, yeah, that's a great answer. Thank you. And, hats off to you as well, because you are pulling it off as well, on your own. Um, what is your proudest accomplishment, you would say, in terms of you are a mother, you are Mrs. Bharat, Texas, you are DID, finalist, you performed in Dance India Dance. So when you look back, when you think about it, what's the most proud, what makes you really proud?
Those are the things I already accomplished. You know,
Right, right.
when you look back, that's all the package
Mm-hmm.
came into. Right now, the biggest accomplishment is sitting in front of this camera, talking to you, Komal, live.
Right,
This interview, this is happening for the first time in my life. Okay.
right,
And
right.
uh, till yesterday, I was very nervous. But now I'm thinking, yes, I achieved it, and this is the best accomplishment I think I have it now.
That's a great way to look at life. I really appreciate the way you are thinking, Minali, because you said it so right. I mean, sometimes we go back to what we did in the past, but we really forget of what's coming up, what's right now. So you are living in the present. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
And congratulations, you're doing it very well. You're awesome guest. You are making this show really fun. So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me ask you last question, and this is really important for probably you as well. Maybe you never thought about what's the next dream, because you have been accomplishing so much. What's the next big dream for you?
My next dream is I want to teach.
Hmm.
I have been working for 18 years, full of knowledge, and I know more you teach, more you learn.
Hmm.
You know,
Right.
so teaching is I never tried like a self makeup, self grooming.
Hmm.
I think I should start teaching too
Yeah,
because
you definitely.
I have seen all these teenagers.
Uh-huh.
They just go through the YouTubes and then try to learn from the YouTubes, but I think the proper technique is missing.
Hmm.
The skills are missing. They are not going to show you on YouTube. Nobody is going to reveal their secrets. So
Right. Right.
it's when you want to do this career as a profession, I think you should educate yourself.
Yeah.
So I think teaching, I want to do that next in my list.
That's beautiful. I mean, I think again, you are talking to you. I understand that you are an in-depth person. You think through. You are enjoying the time you have, and now you are thinking about how you can mentor other people as well. So that's a great thinking. That's. I wish you good luck for that, and I hope that your dream comes true very soon.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, Minali, with that, I would like to ask you if you have any questions for me for which I can help you with, or how was your experience? How was your experience coming to the show, talking to us, giving us your introduction in your journey, taking us through your journey. So, what was the best part about the show?
Best part, I should mention when I came to know Komal Khede is going to take my interview, then I was thinking I should not be so much nervous. You know, I should not get so nervous because you're my friend, and even I have seen your journey. It's amazing the way you helped me, Komal, for Miss Bharat beauty pageant. It was really nice to have you as a friend. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Minali. I think you know me now. I am. Our relationship is still kind of fresh, but I think even this in the short span I've known you, I always want to kind of lift others up and myself up, right? I mean, when you're doing that for others, you're doing it for yourself as well. And thank you for coming on the show. You were awesome. There was no nervousness. I'm sure the viewers really enjoyed the show. A lot of women got inspired that, everyone has the courage and everyone should have the courage to do what they really like and love. So, with that, I'll end tonight's show. This is Komal Kherde, your host. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you, Minali. Take care, you guys. Bye.